Assalamualaikum students. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are starting exercise number 3.4 and question number 1 is use the log tables to find the values of the following. So we're going to find the values of these, right, but using log tables. Log tables mean logarithm tables, for which I will share the other video that how you can use the log tables to find the value of any number, right? But currently in the video I'll be using calculators to find the value of logs. So let's start with the part 1 of question number 1. In the first step is that you will let this value, whatever value you have, you will let that value equals to y or any other number. Y is equals to 0.8176 into 3.164 times 13.64, right? Now because they have asked you in the question that you will find these values by using logarithm, so I'm gonna take log on both sides. So taking log, as you know that according to mathematics rule, if we are applying any rule or multiplying or dividing, then we do that on the both sides of equation. So likewise I will take log on both sides. So we will get log of y is equals to log of this whole term, 0.8176. So I'm putting it in bracket because if I write log with this number only, that won't be correct. So we will apply, as we are taking log on both sides, so the log on this side will be the log of whole values, whatever values you have on this side. So writing it. Now we are going to apply this log to all the numbers we have on this side. And I hope you remember the rules of logarithm, and if you don't remember, just watch that video one more time. That is in your previous lectures about the laws of logarithm. So in those laws, you have one law that when we apply log to the multiplication, this multiplication sign changes to addition. So when I apply log to these both numbers, first we will get log of 0.8176 as it is. Now here this number is being multiplied by this number. When I will apply log, here I will get plus in place of multiplication, plus log of this number 13.64. Now let's find the value of this log by using calculator. We will simply press log into this value, which is 0.8176. So its log comes out to be 0.0874, right? Plus, now we will find the log of this number. So again I am pressing log into this number 13.64, which comes out to be 1.1348. Now this value is equals to log of y is equals to these two. So I'm going to solve it, and on solving both of these you will get 1.0473. 1.0473. Now the next step is we just need the value of y, because y is this whole number. We let this whole value equals to y, और क्वेश्चन में उन्होंने आपसे इस कंप्लीट टर्म की वैल्यू फाइंड करने के लिए कहा हुआ है, ठीक है? सो आई नीड ओनली y एट दिस साइड, because y is equals to this value. तो क्योंकि हम इसकी वैल्यू फाइंड कर रहे हैं और ये y के इक्वल है, तो यहाँ हमें सिर्फ y चाहिए. So it means that we need to cancel this log on this side. So how do we do that? We will take anti-logarithm on both sides. Right? Anti-log means it's just like +1 and -1 cancel each other. Likewise, log and anti-log cancel each other. So we're going to take anti-log on both sides. Here I will get anti-log of this value, right, which is log of y, is equals to anti-log of this number, anti-log of 1.0473. Right, now as I told you earlier that anti-log and log cancel each other, so on this side we are left with y only. Right, and now we will take the value, we will find anti-log of this value. So how we do that? By using calculator. First you will press shift, then you will press log, and then you will enter the value, which is 1.0473 in this case, 1.0473, and it comes out to be 11.15. So we are done with the requirement of the question, as question required you to find the value of this term, और उसे हमने y के इक्वल ऐड किया था, तो हमने y की वैल्यू फाइंड कर ली है by using logarithm, as we were asked in the question to find the value using log table. Now moving to the question, question number 1's part 4. Again we're gonna find the value of this whole expression of this whole term by using log table. So again the first step will be same, we're going to let this whole value by equals to y, let this term, let this whole number is equals to y, 709 into 7 into 1.239. Now second step will be same, again we will take log on both sides, क्योंकि अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन रिक्वायरमेंट हमें वैल्यू जो है वो लॉग टेबल को यूज़ करते हुए फाइंड करनी है. सो वी विल टेक लॉग ऑन बोथ साइड्स. On both sides. Right, so we will have log of y is equals to log of this whole number, right? So I'll write here equals to log and bracket and the number as it is, square root of 7, 1.239. Now we're gonna apply log to the whole value, to all the numbers. Now again, I hope you remember the law of logarithm, that multiplication changes to, when I apply log, multiplication will change to addition. If you have division, that changes to subtraction. So here we have multiplication. When I will write log with this number, this multiplication sign will change to addition. So here first let's write log into this number, first number 2.709. This multiplication will change to addition, plus log of this number 1.239. Now the next step is that I'm gonna write these number in the form of power, because these are in the form of radical, we will write them in form of power. And we know that if we have square root, it's let's say I have square root of x, and if I write it in the form of power, its power is x raised to the power 1 over 2, because the value of square root is equals to 1 by 2. But if you have, let's say 3 here, then the power of this x will be 1 over 3. Likewise, the power, if I write this in exponential form in the form of power, then power will be 1 over 5. Right? So let's write it here in the form of power. So this number will become 2.709 and its power will be 1 over 5 plus, again I'm going to write this number in the form of power. It will be 1.239 raised to the power 1 over 7, right? Now again we have another law of logarithm, that if the number has any power, that power comes before logarithm, before the log, right? So this power will come before log. ठीक है, हम इस पावर को log से पहले ले आएंगे. This is the law of log. 1 over 5 log of this number will remain as it is, 2.709 plus, now again the power is 1 over 7, it will come before log. So I will write here 1 over 7 log of this number, 1.239. Now again using calculator you or you will use a log table to find the values of these logs. So the value of this number, okay, right, this number comes out to be 0.4328 plus 1 over 7, and the value of this number's log comes out to be 0.0931, right? Now we're going to divide this number by 5 and this number by 7, and you will get 0.0866, and by dividing this number by 7 you will get 0.0133, right? And then we will add both of these numbers and we'll get 0.0999, and this is equals to log of y. Again in question we were asked to find the value of this, right? और इसे हमने y के इक्वल ऐड किया था. अभी हमारे पास हमने वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है y की, लेकिन हमारे पास यहाँ क्या है, log of y है. So we need to cancel this log. Again we are gonna take anti-log to cancel this log. So I'm taking anti-log on both sides. Alright, so we will write anti-log on this side of this side is equals to anti-log of this. Anti-log of 0.0999. This anti-log will cancel this log and we will have y is equals to anti-log of this number. Anti-log of 0.0999. And when you will find the value of anti-log of this number, the answer will be 1.258. So that's all we have for today. Thank you very much.